you can become one of our bunch. Winx, if your hand is warm in mine, it'll give us greater power. A powerful light ray under the sign of Winx.
Now, there happens to be a new quest in Alfea, and, yeah, let's go over to it. There's this guy named Martin here that we need to talk to in order to start the quest. So, this is the Alfea janitor, apparently. So, hi there, Blake. Thank you for meeting me. Have you seen BillyBob anywhere? I haven't. Is everything okay? I'm not so sure. As you know, BillyBob is a trader for the Alfeans, and a good friend of mine. He seems to have disappeared. Are you sure he's disappeared? Yes, I am quite certain. Whenever BillyBob goes on his adventures, he usually lets me know that he's leaving. He is my best friend and helps me out when I can finish all my janitor duties. Oh no, maybe he's left a note or maybe let another person know? I hope so. Could you do me a favor and check the magic tower if you left any notes or clues? I would check myself, but I have a lot of work to get done. You know, fair. So we have to head over to the magic tower, which I think is this one? Yeah, that's the magic tower. Notes to Mark. Oh. Well, I can be blind. I just need to hand it to Martin. Oh, I am a relief. BillyBob is okay. Thank you for bringing me this note as well. Here, take this extra magic dots I got. Oh, and what if BillyBob said is true, and you are willing to help me out with my tasks? Come and talk to me again, and I will gladly take your offer. Complete. Janitor duties. So there's a new quest now. Wheat seeds. Well, there's one right here, right? Wow, you were quick. You have no idea how helpful that was. All thanks to you, I'm all caught up with my duties. Here is a small reward for the assistance you provided. See you around, Blake. Serious dedication. Ayo! We got another right ho. Ho ho ho. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in my inventory. Was that it? Is that like everything? Is that all we need to do? I just stole it from the barrel and I finished. I didn't know it'd be that quick. I'm gonna walk around and pretend that never happened, and we're gonna just replace the seed in there. Yeah. Don't tell anyone I did this. It's totally replaceable. Like, yeah. That was, I would never took it from the barrel. I think it's about time we go around our base and look at all the dumb stone pillars around it, specifically this one over here. I think I got rid of this one before. But yeah, this has been here for too long. And honestly, it's kind of just in the way at this point, and it's bugging me dramatically. So I am gonna get rid of this as soon as possible, just so my sanity can be saved. Yeah, so I'm gonna tear this down a little bit, and then we're gonna get work on our actual Alfea base. As I was saying before my game decided to interrupt me a little bit, basically I want this area to be my base, because then through the forest, once you go up, you can kind of see that effect that it kind of like rises up a little hill, and then I kind of want to just my house to just plop in the distance as you slowly go up the mountain, at least. And yeah, that's really the only reason I'm doing it on top of this hill. Otherwise it'd be probably like near the forest ish, but I think it just looked better up here. This is basically some of the materials I'm going to be using for this base. Not all of them are going to be used, but yeah, we're just gonna get started on this before we drag this out for a little bit too long. Here's the most unwatchable time-lapse ever with Undertale music. So I've been thinking about what possible blocks I could use for my roof. Now, there's the easy option of using blackstone. But I don't want to be more creative than that because this build does not have enough color. And I want more color in it. So I was thinking dark prismarine. But the issue with that is that I don't have a guardian farm. There's no trader, I don't think, that sells dark prismarine. Unless I go check that now and confirm that. I don't know if there's a trader or not that sells this, but the one block I want to use for my base really badly is dark prismarine. The problem is I don't have a guardian farm, nor does anyone on the server. And my backup plan is polished blackstone bricks, but I want to make it a little more spicy with color. And it doesn't look like he's selling dark prismarine, so yeah, I'll have to get back to that. I'll ask Leah if she can add like a trader or something for dark prismarine. If not, we'll just use polished blackstone and keep our lives easier. Anyways, we are here to finish off the base. Now, what you might be wondering I'm using the dark prismarine for, if it wasn't obvious enough, I was thinking for the roof. If not, blackstone will work finely as a replacement, and yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do with that. Anyways, as you can see, we have the base build pretty much complete besides the roof of all like the things and stuff. But what I'm thinking of doing is basically just wrapping up the base for today and actually making like a good, at least exterior. That interior I think we'll sort out later, or maybe never, who knows. We all know that I just build things on exterior. I don't really build interiors that much. Anyways, we're gonna have to add some little details in to spice things up a little, like some cracked bricks, some mossy bricks, stuff like that. Maybe some like leafage that goes like wrapping around the house, and then little details to fill in like the crevices and stuff like that. So firstly, I think what we want to do first is obviously get some like dark oak details in with the little fences and stuff like that. So we're gonna need to grab some dark oak and some sticks and stuff, and we're gonna have to craft up a bunch of different things that we will be needing for this. So let's grab some dark oak here, and let's craft up some fences, maybe even some slabs and stuff. Just experiment a little bit until we get a sort of idea for detail that we like. I'm quite happy with the little details I made on the bottom layer. I'm not quite done the details on the bottom layer yet because we still need to add in, like I said, the stones and stuff. But firstly, I want to add some of these just because it just makes the build look a little bit more supported than intended to. I just think it adds that little detail that makes it kind of arch more as well. I do think a trapdoor will also help with that, so maybe if we add some trapdoors like here, 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 and here, we can better emphasize the arch a little bit more, or add a little bit more detail just to make it pop a little bit. On second thought, I don't like these trapdoors. I never was a big fan of dark oak trapdoors. They just look like chocolate bars. That's all I can say. But maybe I can try buttons. You know, doesn't look half bad. I might actually keep them. Though I have to admit, on the side, they don't look half bad. Just don't look underneath, please. And we'll be safe. I just finished the key feature of my base, so it's just gonna be like this little lookout window from the second floor. I'm thinking of making this like a little bit of like a open study area, maybe something like that. I just think it's really cool with like a little window here to have like a nice view of the mountains in the distance and stuff like that. I just think out of all like the walls I could have chosen, I've chosen the best one for this. Simply because, yes, this just looks pog. What can I say? I think I finished all the detailing I wanted to do, and I got a message from Leah saying that there's a prismarine trade now at Spawn. So that's good news for the build. Now I don't know if we're gonna be using prismarine like exactly. Like who knows, it might just look bad with the build. But I say we go check it out. By check it out, I mean check it out on next episode. Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny, guys. Subscribe.